Do you wish you could hang a window blind, but you're not sure how to? Relax. I'm Maury, and today I'm going to show you how. I'm going to be installing this cordless Roman shade. You can hang it to the outside of the window, or you can hang it to the inside of the window. You could do it flush to the window, or you can put it deep inside the window. I'm going to be doing it deep inside the window today. You will need the hardware, the screws. This is only if you're going to go into drywall. Around your window it's always wood, so you don't need those. You also need a drill bit, and you want to choose one that is thinner than the shank of your screw. I think I'll use this one. You're gonna need a drill, a driver, and a combination ruler. And of course, don't forget the carpenter pencil. The first thing you're going to want to find out is how deep inside the frame you want your screw. So take your hardware and place it where you think you want it, and use the hole that is on the hardware to just draw a mark. That's how deep we think we want it, and we're gonna make a line so that we know exactly where to put our screws. So we're going to use the combination square. We're going to find that depth that we just marked. So here's my pencil mark, and I want to put the ruler right to that mark and set the edge of the frame right to it. And it looks like that's it. So now that this edge is set to this depth, we're going to write a line right around the spot that we want the hardware to go. One is going to go on the left side and one is going to go on the right side. I'm going to show you on the left, and you just duplicate it on the right side. You put your pencil and you just slide it. So now you have a mark about what depth both of your screws need to go into. Now you take your hardware again and you place right onto that line, and this time you want to make sure that you're not crooked to the right or to the left. If you do, then your blind will not snap in, or it will in this side but not on that other side because it might not be aligned. So you want to use the same depth on the line on the other side as you do on the left side. Now, you don't want to be too close to the edge, and you don't want to be too far to the middle. So what I do is I just do it about 4 to 5 fingers off the edge. And then what I'm going to do is draw 2 X's, or let's start with the first one. We're going to do a mark on the left one, and that mark has to cross the line that I drew. And that's where I want my first screw. Now that I have that spot, what I want to do is drill a hole, because the hardest part about blinds and curtains is that the screw will not go in. The reason why it won't go in is the type of wood that's behind the wall and the window is harder than normal, and sometimes they even contain metal. So you want to do a pilot hole so that it's smooth as butter. Well, there's nothing behind that, but we have our pilot hole. Now we take the hardware again and we'll put it straight, and we're going to put the screw onto that hole. And now we're going to take the driver and we're going to drive it in. Now, don't secure it until you know you're aligned. and straight. Now you're going to take your drill and you're going to make a drill hole right on your mark, right in the middle of the second hole. Now you get your second screw. Put it in the hole. Bring it in. Don't tighten it. Verify that you're straight again. And then tighten it. You need to do the same thing on the other side. You are going to be the same distance from your edge over there if you use the square with the same measurement. And you want to put one screw, drill one of the holes first, because if you drill both holes and then you put your hardware and try to put the screws, you're going to find yourself that you have moved a little bit. But if you set your first screw, then you know that the second hole is going to be a constant distance because it will be a new measurement. Once you have installed both sides, you can bring your blind, and the back side of the blind is going to go into this clip right here. And it's just going to slip over the bottom clip, and then you push in over the top. And there you go. It's that easy. Now you just want to check and make sure you can bring it all the way down. And also make sure that you can stop halfway. If by any chance on the top you are not very close on that gap, you can just pull it back and Velcro it flat and straight and get rid of any gaps. And that's it. It's that easy. We are done.